This is first time to travel alone. In just 3 days, in a country that you are familiar, but in a county that you might be unfamiliar. That is Taidong. Yes, and after my own traveling, I will also call it the original, peaceful, and friendly. Friendly secret foundation of Taiwan. Dear Toastmasters, my name is Joanne. Today I would like to share my own trip to Taidong. And I love travel. And I went to many places to travel with my friends or my family. But this time is totally different. How different? One obvious point. This time is not only the first time that I go to travel by myself, but also the first time that I go to travel because of my bad mood. This is because of my full and busy life at that time, and I also made some problems of my life direction. So I feel very anxious and feel upset. Anyway, and I just want to do some different things to change my life. So I decided to travel by myself. So I write down some things that I want to think out the answers on my diaries. And I started my travel. Individual travel is really a new experience for me, so I'm very, very excited, but a little bit nervous. I think individual travel has many good points. In these 3 days, I really received many things, no matter it's in the outside or inside my heart. First of all is that I can listen many different stories. And because I have no companions with me, so I have many chances to chat with the strangers. And this picture is taken in Taidong Forest Park. In there, I met the 72 years old lady, and when I sat in the bar and write my diary. And she is very friendly, and she asked me where I come from. And she also taught me many, many stories of herself. And sometimes I will respond, and sometimes I will just be quiet and listen to her. And in the end of our talk, she left her message and urged me to leave her house if next time I will visit Taidong. She's really friendly, right? And this is the place where I live. And the owner of the B&B is very kind and is a couple. And they come to live with me because they are worried about me because I'm alone. And I remember that on the second day that they put 2 chairs outside the B&B and asked me to go out. And we are just sit under the quiet night. That is very romantic. And we chat with each other. And I told them why I come to Taidong by myself and why I choose Taidong. And they are also told me the stories of their family, and also told me why they love Taidong so much. And sometimes we will just be quiet and drink juice to enjoy this moment. I think I really cherish every moment when I chat with the others. And second is that if you go to travel by yourself, you can arrange your own path. You don't need to afraid that your friends don't like the schedule you arrange. You can just stop at every place you want to visit. Because individual individual travel is very freedom. Yeah, but there are still have some problems that you need to overcome by yourself. First of all, is that you will feel lonely. But I think that is, I think lonely is that you need to learn by yourself. I think everyone needs to learn how to communicate with lonely and how to get along well with yourself. And in these 3 days, the most important thing that accompany with me is my diary and my book. Yes, I will write all details in my journey, and after I see how details, no matter it's in the outside that I'm happy or I'm sad, or inside I'm be touched of something, then after I see that, I think I'm not feel lonely and feel very substantial. And second is that I lose my way very often because I don't have smartphone. So what I can check is follow map or my mouse. Yeah, so that is sometimes a little bit dangerous, especially in the dark, in the night. But that is sometimes some interest because you will meet some strangers and ask them how to walk to your purpose. And last but not least is that I have many unmeaning imagination. How to say that? Because before my traveling, my friends would like to threaten me how dangerous to travel alone. So I usually put my backpack under my motorcycle. And I usually imagine that if someone wants to rob me, then I will take out my cell phone and call the police and at the same time run away. But finally, I just think I'm crazy. Because after my 3 days traveling, every people I met in Taitung is very kindly and friendly. So, what did I learn in this trip? When I went back to open my diary and see the questions that I write down before the trip, I found that I got totally different feelings. I think travel will give people power. No matter your questions is solved or not, I think traveling will give you a different way to think. So if you are still feel unhappy with your life, I think you can just take your favorite book and your diary to travel alone. You will be different. Back to TME.